Hello. Let's get started. What's the theme today? What's the theme today? Two of Wands. Fire energy, the element of fire, passion, creativity, ambition. You have dreams. You're determined to realize your dreams. You have two wands. He's holding strongly on two wands. Standing firmly in place, so he's well balanced. Two, the number two, one of the meanings, balance. Potential partnerships as well. He's looking off into the horizon. There's water here. So you may be in a time of isolation or deep reflection. You're going within, discovering a lot about yourself, learning what you want, what you don't want as part of this journey of yours. You're starting to feel more passionate. I'm noticing the red hair here. He's wearing a deep orange outfit. There is a fiery energy within you. You're starting to feel more optimistic. Very yellow, the yellow tones making me think of optimism. But he's standing still right now, so there may not be a lot of movement in your external reality at this time. You're mainly spending a lot of time, well, it makes me think of the hermit. You may be in hermit mode or spending a lot of time in solitude. You're spending a lot of time alone, getting to know thyself. So you're guarding your energy at this time. And it looks like this is his home here. This is his home, and he's looking out into the horizon. So yes, you may be a homebody, spending a lot of time alone, as I said. Going within. Seeing the yellows, it makes me think that your confidence, your self-worth, your solar plexus chakra is being balanced at this time, along with your root chakra and your sacral. Basically, your lower chakras are being balanced. We have more yellow and orange tones. Five of Wands, more Wands energy, fire energy, dynamic energy. This is a chaotic scene here. Let me see this. Internal turmoil. Oh, and there's something here. And there's a salamander. Okay. Salamanders, yes. There's also another There are also salamanders on the Two of Wands card. I believe one of the meanings is transformation. I could be wrong. Let's look it up. Okay, fire, creativity, and transformation. In Tarot, the salamander symbolizes fire, creativity, and transformation. Okay, so that makes sense why they're showing up on the Wands suits. It is associated with the suit of Wands and represents the ability to overcome obstacles and adapt to change. Salamanders are often depicted as regenerating their tails, symbolizing rebirth and renewal. They also embody inner strength and the power to thrive in challenging circumstances. Five of Wands. Making them powerful symbols of resilience and personal growth in tarot readings. So, okay, the word regenerating in reference to the salamander's ability to regenerate their tails. Regenerating, that stands out to me, as well as rebirth and renewal. You are regenerating at this time. You are being reborn into a more higher vibrating timeline. Your lower chakras, as I mentioned, are likely being balanced and purified at this time. You're becoming more emboldened. With each cycle that you go through, with each transformation, you are growing stronger, more resilient. There's a lot of inner strength, especially, that you have gained throughout your journey. Oh, the World. Do I need to cover anything? I might have to cover this. Okay, these. I mentioned cycles. You've gone through many, many cycles. Built up a lot of spiritual strength, inner strength, resilience. You've persevered through so many obstacles and challenges. Mental, physical, spiritual challenges. And I'm noticing the lion here, making me think of the strength card in the tarot. You've gained a lot of strength. And this person in the middle is holding two wands. Just like the beginning card, the starter card, Two of Wands. Creating magic. By vibrationally aligning to your desires. Your vibration is matching up to your desires. Makes me think. That's what it makes me think, looking at the Two of Wands. A match. Your desires, manifestations, coming together, aligning. Oh, what am I doing? What's this new cycle? Can you tell us more about this new cycle? Yep, a new beginning, a new beginning. Ace of Swords. Clarity, mental power, potential new idea, potential communication. I'm noticing, I think this is a laurel leaf. It makes me think of victory. A victorious idea, an idea leading to victory, a sense of accomplishment. And what accomplishment means to you, well, that's very personal. But some form of contentment, satisfaction. You're balancing your mental world as well. Making me think you have a very sharp mind. You're very discerning. Because this sword is very well balanced. It's just standing straight up, pointing to the heavens now, I'm thinking. And this hand is emerging from clouds, so potentially you'll be receiving communication or an idea. Divine communication. 8 of Cups. Some kind of idea, communication. Solution that will be the beginning or allow you to walk away from the life you had known, even the person that you were in the past, for good. Releasing the past. Your past avatars, let's just say. That felt limited. Operated under a fear-based mindset. And seeing this lone figure makes me think of the Hermit. You likely spent seeing these cups, seeing this stream here, looking at the water. You likely shed a lot of tears as you've gone within. Preparing you energetically to attract new, more optimistic, more aligned energies and experiences and blessings. 8 of Swords. Okay. 8 of Cups, 8 of Swords. Yes, an opportunity to be able to walk away from disappointment, feelings of disappointment. Of feeling internally conflicted, mentally trapped. Being able to breathe a sigh of relief. We also have the Three of Swords. The King of Pentacles. Yep, this opportunity is the seed that will lead to material stability. You've grown so much internally, spiritually. Learned a lot of spiritual lessons. And I'm noticing the grapes on the King of Pentacles card, so you're manifesting abundance in the material world. You're manifesting comfort, ease. He looks very cozy sitting on his, let's just say, throne, sitting out in nature, his castle, his home behind him, in the background, sitting in a beautiful garden surrounded by Mother Nature. An abundance of beauty, surrounded by an abundance of beauty. And yes, an abundance of peace. He looks peaceful. And he's wearing a very cozy looking coat. You'll be able to treat yourself if you so choose to. But it just makes me think of coziness, comfort, being able to sigh, breathe a sigh of relief, knowing that you have all the resources that you need, all the resources at your disposal, just like the Magician card. To create a beautiful life for yourself. Knowing that you were able to achieve this life of comfort by going within, getting to know yourself, to heal. To know that you didn't have to go through life suffering. That may have been one of your mindsets before you learned to transmute those denser energies. You may have felt as though life was just suffering, that you were doomed to suffer. But you've changed your mindset, seeing the yellows. You're more optimistic. You know there's more to life than suffering. Okay, we have the Page of Swords, okay? More beginner energy. Now I'm noticing the blues here. And the High Priestess. Your throat chakra may be healing at this time as well, or is being activated. You are meant to share your voice. You are a good communicator. You may not think so. This is a Page of Swords. You may feel insecure about your abilities and gifts. And seeing this High Priestess, this makes me think that you're very intuitive, very spiritually gifted, and potentially she's looking downwards. Making me think of self-deprecation. Maybe, yes, you lack confidence at this time. Well, it's improving. We're seeing the yellows here. You're growing in confidence about your intuition, learning to trust more and more in your intuitive abilities. Or if you're not feeling that way now, looking at the yellow, remain optimistic that your intuitive abilities, well, you will come to acknowledge your gifts. The High Priestess card ended up under the Ace of Swords card. Yes, you may receive a download. Eight of Pentacles. Looks like you're working diligently on a project. Perhaps it's a creative project. We started off with the Two of Wands. A creative endeavor. Something that is really true to who and what you truly are. I'm looking at the green apron that he's wearing, making me think of the heart chakra. You're doing something that you enjoy, that you're very much drawn to. You feel passionate about it, energized through this activity. Yeah, I'm noticing the orange shades as well. Yeah. And noticing the yellows, making me think again. There's a strong theme here of optimism. Oh, okay. And the Eight of Pentacles ended up under the Eight of Cups. You may be seeing triple eights. We have Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. Now seeing the High Priestess beside the Eight of Pentacles, that makes me think that you may be doing something that's spiritual, or where you get to showcase your spiritual gifts, abilities, your intuitive gifts. If not now, that's part of, most likely soon. It's part of your path. Whoever this message is for, whoever this message is resonating with. The Six of Cups, okay. I'm seeing this quite often lately. Six of Cups. I'm just trying to look at the scene here. Okay, so the Six of Cups is beside the Eight of Pentacles. It has something to do with your inner child. And whatever joy, happiness that you are deriving from this project that you're working on, is helping you heal your inner child wounds. Getting playful. That's your inner child communicating with you. And that's a hint too as well that you're on the right path. Whatever fills you with joy, that's the right path for you. Where it leads, well, our journeys are circuitous. They zig and zag. They're not linear. And this is just the beginning. Page of Swords, Ace of Swords. It may have something to do with communication. I did mention the blues, so making me think of the throat chakra. Okay. All right, let's close the message. Bottom of the deck, Judgment. Well, we're getting the Two of Wands again. And I'm noticing the bunny rabbit, fertility, abundance. Ace of Cups and Nine of Wands. A lot of new beginnings. You're at the beginning of a journey that'll allow you to unburden yourself of past disappointments and heartaches, mental worry. Doing something that you love. Yeah, Ace of Cups. That will fill your cup of love. Potentially there will be a romantic relationship. Whether you are open to that, that is your choice. Because I'm noticing on the Six of Cups here, she is, well, there's a gentleman here. He's approaching her, but she is not even looking his way. So you're focused on your own happiness. inner fulfillment first, working on your energy. But that's how it works, right? Once you get aligned energetically, internally, it's going to manifest in the physical. You'll be attracting multiple blessings in the physical. Right now, you're tending to your own garden. Oh, I already not this card. Okay, final message, please. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else about this new beginning, this new cycle? How would you like to conclude this reading? Well, 5 of Cups. Is that how you'd like to complete this reading? I don't think so. Oh my goodness. Temperance. Balance is being restored. Eight of Swords. We already saw that. There's a lot of purification happening at this time. Energetic renewal. Balance. Justice. You're being prepared, energetically prepared for this new beginning. It may be quite the shock. We have the Tower. The way this happens. Wow, I was hoping to end this, but how do I end it on a cliffhanger? The Tower, please. Something that will fill you with much enthusiasm and passion. It may be a burst of energy. Creative flashes. Creative ideas, lots of inspiration. Inspiring ideas. Okay, lots of page energy, beginner mindset energy here, because you're at the start of a new journey, a new cycle. And yet, Page of Cups, yeah, potential romantic offer. Page of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Someone that will help you. This is what I'm getting. Potentially someone entering your life that will help you with your resources, offering you support so that you don't have to feel like you need to do everything alone. You may be juggling your resources at this time. Seven of Wands, juggling your resources. Feeling tired at times, most likely. Tired of waiting for your new beginning. But you're still persevering. Three of Cups. Yes, help is coming. Support is coming. Seeing the yellows on the cards. Spirit wants you to maintain your hope. Optimism. To trust your intuition. Yeah, death. Transformation. You're going through a death and rebirth. We saw the Tower, now we're seeing the Eight of Wands. Okay, alignment is happening. Okay, the energies are being aligned at this time behind the scenes. Okay, we have the Two of Cups. Yeah, balance is being restored. Potential partnerships, relationships, new relationships with like-minded souls, being able to celebrate with others, others who can support you, help you in a way that, and I've said this already previously, you'll be able to breathe a sigh of relief. Finally, exhale. Making you think, finally, I don't have to walk this path alone. I finally met my people. Two of Cups. It's going to be worth the wait. We're seeing the Ace of Swords again. A breakthrough. Yeah. The world, we're seeing the world again. And that's interesting, yeah, because even with the first spread, the world, we saw the two cards are beside each other. The world and the Ace of Swords. And now we're getting the Ace of Swords and the world side by side. So this idea makes me think of an idea, some kind of opportunity, an idea that creates an opportunity, and potentially seeing the World card. It could either be yet another new beginning of a most fortuitous cycle where you are starting a journey with other like-minded souls. Or this idea, you may receive a download, drawing attention to you. It looks like she's in the spotlight here. She's in the middle. Attention is on her. Something's going to happen, and maybe you have a social media presence, and you may potentially draw attention to you. But it's going to make you happy. I mean, she looks happy. It's part of a childhood dream. Or it's going to make the inner child in you feel happy, uplifted, joyful. Okay. All right. I'm going to end it there. Thank you so much. Take care.